Myself Neeru Kumari. Welcome to 12th accountancy classes. In class 12, you have to study about the three type of accounting. Accounting for partnership firm, accounting for non-profit organization, accounting for companies. In spite of these, you also have to learn about the financial statement analysis in your second part. Let's start with the accounting for partnership firm. CBSE given 30 mark weightage to this heading. Accounting for partnership firm broadly divided into three categories. In first category, you study about the fundamental. Under this, you have to study about the preparation of basic document that prepare under the final account of partnership firm. The different type of account prepared under partnership firm are trading account, P&L account, P&L appropriation account, partners capital account and balance sheet. The three accounts, that is trading account, P&L account and balance sheet, you already learned in class 11. So more focus given in P&L appropriation account and partners capital account under this chapter or this category. The second category is reconstitution of firm. Reconstitution means reformation. In the following cases, firm get reconstituted. These are: first, when existing partners decide to change their profit sharing ratio; second, in case of admission; third, in case of retirement; and fourth, in case of death. Under reconstitution of firm, we study about how partnership firm accounting affected in the following cases. The third case is dissolution. Dissolution means winding up. At the time of winding up, how firms settle their account, that we study under this category. So let's start with the first chapter, that is accounting for partnership firm fundamental. Under this, first we discuss about the definition of partnership. According to Indian Partnership Act 1932 section 4, partnership is the relation between the person who have agreed to share the profit of the business carried on by all or any of them acting for all. This definition we clear from discussing the features of partnership. So let's start. It is the relation between the person. Means the first feature is, for partnership firm or the for establishment of partnership firm, we require at least two or more than two persons. Then, who have agreed, means for establishment of partnership firm, there must be agreement between the partner. These agreement may be oral or written. Then, who have agreed to share the profit, means the agreement is related to the profit sharing. Of a business carried on by all or any of them acting for all. This is the last feature, that business can be carried on by all or any partner acting for all. That means here the partner works as an agent and also as a principal. How it works as an agent? it clear from the second statement or the second part that any partner acting for all means one partner may be acting for all. In this way, we can say it work as a agent. And how we can say the partners work as a principal? Because every partner has a right to take decision or may deny on any issue. And the last feature is the business must be lawful. Illegal activities related business are not allowed. The other important term that we study under this chapter or this heading are partners. Who are the partners? The person who have entered into the partnership with one another individually are called partner. Means individually who are entered in this agreement known as the partners. What is firm? All partners collectively known as firm. And what do you understand by firm name? The name under which the business is carried on is called firm name. That's all for today. Have a nice day.